Oh yeah, so I just wanted to put in my little 2 cents here on the old Toronto election, you know. And Canada's become an interesting place. Toronto's really, I would say, disappointing. For me, I'm disappointed to see that we were not really given very many options to vote for a mayor here. It feels like they kind of just honed in on John Tory and Jennifer Keesmaat, and maybe even just John Tory. That does not feel right to me at all. And that they did not let Faith Goldy debate in any of the big debates. Very bizarre that a country, or Toronto, which is, but I mean, like, it kind of is telling about the whole country, not just the city, but, you know, a city as big as Toronto and a place that has, you know, that is so multicultural and has obviously various people from various different backgrounds, and obviously there's going to be, you know, various worldviews. It's pretty unbelievable to think that someone was not allowed to get up there and say their piece. To me, it's very telling about John Tory. We can start calling this city Toronto. And it's very telling about him that, why is he afraid to debate this woman? Why would they have been afraid to debate her this whole time? If I was an expert in any given topic, I would be happy to get up there and debate anybody if I really felt like I understood it in and out. And obviously, you would want someone running your city who understands everything in and out. So take on all comers. Now, people want to say, oh, she's a neo-Nazi, so we don't want to hear anything from a neo-Nazi. There's no proof that she is a neo-Nazi. And again, this whole neo-Nazi business is, you know, again, people are being, people have called me that. I'm an Orthodox Jew, so it's insane how you can call someone a neo-Nazi just because they don't have, you know, your very, very strong liberal views. And, you know, the same thing is going on in the States with this Ocasio-Cortez, that she, you know, has become this, you know, kind of, you know, become a media darling for the left. And Ben Shapiro was like, okay, I'll offer you $10,000 to have a debate with me. And she not only did she say no, but she wrote this whole stupid message saying, like, I don't respond to catcalling, and catcallers don't get da-da-da. I'm like, he just said he would offer you 10 grand to have a debate with him. Okay, well, how is that catcalling? Okay, he offered you 10 grand. I mean, if he offered me 10 grand to have a debate with him, I'd take it knowing that I'd get my ass kicked. But I'm like, at least it's 10 grand. 10 grand is still 10 grand. But obviously she doesn't want to get up there and debate the guy because he'll embarrass the hell out of her. That's very telling. So why would we have a situation where we have politicians running for office who don't want to debate the top candidates? That's just nuts. This country, this city, always going on about democracy, women's rights, diversity, inclusion, you know, all of these, you know, beautiful sounding ideas, and yet they didn't even include her in the debates. I just find this whole thing ridiculous. We've not been given all the options, because this woman's not a neo-Nazi, but even if she was, well, why would you care? Let the person come up and give their ridiculous views, and then we'll all see how stupid they are, and then there you go. Why would you not give a platform to somebody? Especially somebody who's got as much traction as Faith Goldy has in Toronto, right? She's got over 30,000 followers on Instagram. Now, probably a lot of them are worldwide, so a lot of them are not, you know, probably not from Toronto, but she's, you know, she's been around a while. People know who she is. You know, to me, it really reeks of communist ideology to me. Again, I'm not the expert by any means, but I would, if I'm in that position, if I'm sitting at the very, very top of the political spectrum, and I'm extremely confident that I understand the political sphere and the things the city needs and all these things, why would I not welcome people to debate the topics with me? I should feel very confident that I could win these debates, that I know more about it. So that's all I got to say about it. You know, I voted for Faith. I voted for Faith Goldy, and I'm sure a lot of other people did, and she'll probably finish in the top 3. I'd be very surprised if she finished any worse than 3rd. And I would not be totally surprised if she took it. I wouldn't be totally surprised. I mean, I'd be definitely surprised if she wins. But I wouldn't be totally surprised. And again, I'm not even saying I'm all about Faith Goldy and her policies and her politics and all things that she talks about. It's not even about that. The fact that she wasn't let into debate, the fact that she was silenced, the fact that the media didn't give her any real attention is enough of a reason for me to vote for her. And that's it.